Good morning. Just a quick one today. I've only found myself a nice little pine woodland. Happy days. So I couldn't resist it. Dived in, had a nose around, nice and peaceful. So I've strung my hammock up, having a cup of tea. Kettle's already boiled on the old Trangia. I'm having a vanilla latte. So while I was waiting for the old kettle to boil, went out on the hunt. Plenty of dead trees laying apart. So I thought, you know what? There's got to be some fatwood here somewhere. Sure enough, pulled out a few limbs, a few, knuckles, bits and pieces. Happy days. So I just sat here while the kettle was boiling. Trimmed them up, took the bark off. Got them ready to use. Happy days. So I've been in this woodland now for a couple of hours. Just chilling, watching, listening. There's plenty of movement about. There's a compound or something to the north of where I am now. It's not that far away. There was a lot of shouting and so on earlier, but it's all gone quiet now. If I can, I'm going to go and have a nose, because if this is worth coming back to, I'll use it quite regular. To the south is the entrance where I came in. There's a road. And about half an hour ago, to the east, I had two people walk through the woodland. Didn't see a dog or anything like that, but there were two people, two males, just having a nose about by the looks of it. They were a bit suspicious because they were creeping around a little bit, but they never see me, they never see the hammock. And they was only in here for a couple of minutes and then they went back out again. So, don't know. There's a few paths. Some of it looks well trodden. So I don't know whether it's animals or whether it is people coming through. Not a lot of rubbish. A couple of crisp packets, broken glass. There's been some fire pits here that they haven't really covered up too much. So I think people do use it, but not that regular. So we'll see. It took me a couple of hours on the bike to get here. So by leg power, don't know. There's got to be a better way to the north to get here. So I'm going to go a different route. It may take me longer, it may be quicker. I don't know. But if I can find a shorter route to come in by foot, all the better. So to the west of where I am now, it's a lot more dense and overgrown, as you can see. So if I was to come back, that would be the spot. More cover, a bit more stealthy. Spin you around slowly. So this is the way I came in. As you can see, it's a bit more open. And in that direction was where I see the two people strangely walk in and then walk straight back out again, pretty much. Right, that's me done, I think. So I'm going to get myself packed up, have a look around. To the north, like I say, there's something there, heavily fenced, so on and so on, where the shouting was coming from. So I'm going to have a nosy. But it doesn't look like there's a direct route from there to into the woodlands, so that shouldn't affect anything if I ever come back. So if I do come back, I'll bring you with me. It's been a good one. Like I said, it was really just an explore to come and see what this woodland was, so on and so on. Over the moon that it is pine woodland. I now have fatwood. Let's have a play with that next time, eh? Right, if I don't speak to you, if nothing mad or bad happens on the way home, I'll see you next time. Later. Well, it's not mad or bad, but I brought you back. So just behind where my hammock was set up, as you can see, my wheels and bag there, ready to go. Thought I'd come and have a look over here quickly, because there's a couple of holes and bits and pieces. I only find a mortar fin, mate, everywhere I go. The rest of it's gone, there's nothing there. How crazy. And then, on the way out, I should find a crossbow bolt. For some reason, will it focus? I think that's a 2-2 shell stuck in a tree. There was a second one there, but when I touched it, it fell out. I don't know where it's gone. How crazy. Things you find in the woods. Well, if I do come back here, obviously I'm going to need to be careful now, aren't I? It's not fenced off woodland, it's not private. Well, I don't know who owns it, whether it's private or whatever, but there's no signs up, no fences up, nothing. So, do I come back? Do I not? Let's see, eh? See how I feel on the day.